Welcome to Fox Sports Live. I'm Jay That Stan. Plenty to get to, including breaking news on the status of Jose Aldo at UFC 189. First, it's time for TUF Talk. KB, you ready? You take it away.
Thank you so much, guys. Coming up, American Top Team strikes back. But did they try to pull a fast one at the weigh-ins? Plus, an exclusive preview of episode 11 of The Ultimate Fighter. This is Fox Sports Live's TUF Talk. I'm Karen Bryant here with the winner of Season 3 of The Ultimate Fighter, Mr. Michael Bisping. From American Top Team, the winner of tonight's fight, Nathan Coy. And from the Blackzilians, Michael Johnson, who you can see in the Octagon on August 8th. On UFC Fight Night Nashville right here on Fox Sports 1. So, folks, please do head on over to FSLVote.com right now to make your voice heard on tonight's fight. And first and foremost, we're going to start with you, Nathan. Congratulations on the victory. How did it feel to win the fight at such a crucial moment in the show?
It felt extraordinary. And, you want to win every fight, but to go into the Blackzilians gym, pull off the win, and bring it back to our gym is the goal to do it, every fight, but it was nice to get it done under those circumstances.
Baby Monster comes back at the end of the first round, kind of had, the look of a defeated man. How did you think he was going out there in the second round? Do you think he was beat mentally?
Absolutely not. I don't think he was beat mentally at all. Baby Monster's a competitor. He's a fighter at heart, so he's going to go in there and give it his all, regardless. I just think that he thought he could win best in the jiu-jitsu game, and because Vicente did tap him out earlier in the season. And, when you get tired and when everything gets to you, you go to what you know best. So, that's what he knows best, and it didn't quite work out for him.
One thing that did surprise me was at the start of the second round, he came out very aggressive and he threw some kicks. And, the kick caught you in the face, but he caught the kick and he got taken down. Now, in the first round, he spent the entire round on his back. I would have said at the end of the first round, listen, don't throw any more kicks, okay? Stick to the boxing. Did that surprise you?
It did surprise me, especially because I don't think that was our game plan going into it, not to kick. Don't kick into a wrestler's body. That he's going to take you down and, lay on you and hold you. But just like I said, man, you get lost and things don't go as well. So.
Well, speaking of strategy and things that happened up the way, and I want to take a listen to something that Glenn had said. He kind of suspected Coach Dan of doing some funky things. Let's take a listen.
Your boy's there sipping a bottle, was handed it after Nate walked out. Why was the bottle drinking and rehydrating after Nate's name was called?
So Glenn is accusing Dan of having two fighters, cut weight and be ready to step in and fight, which is crazy because it's impossible for that to happen. They have to turn in paperwork with the Florida State Athletic Commission in the morning saying which fighter they want to fight. And Glenn knows this.
I have an offer for you.
Okay, sounds like it's well rehearsed. Go ahead.
It's not well rehearsed. Why don't we just pick our next week's fighters now? Just save the trouble.
That's your best offer. I'll tell you what. We do a grappling match. I'll tie a hand behind my back. And then I'll do it.
Really?
Well, let's hear it from the horse's mouth. Nate, what were you told on the day of the weigh-in?
But I was fighting, but...
Well, what about Sabat? Was there any
This is a
talk of Sabat?
competition, and we're down to the final week, and as a teammate, we chose to stand by each other, cut weight together.
I was going to say...
There's nothing else left to do except for...
There was two guys on weight.
It wouldn't have mattered, though.
Why?
Like, the
They
Florida
were
State...
waiting to see who stepped forward.
The Florida State Commission requires you to fill out...
Yes. That's
form.
all well and good. We
What's
heard,
the harm in
we
having
heard about that. But why on this occasion was there two people on weight, when on the other fights, there wasn't two people on weight?
I think there was two people on weight every fight that final week. That's how we did it. For whatever reason, he noticed that, made a big deal out of that, or whatever he wants to do. We're going out there to win. His teammates said that.
Yeah, you're right.
So if you're not cheating, you're not trying?
It's not even that. What's the harm of two guys going through the discipline of making weight? It's not easy. You just stand by your teammate. You're helping him make the weight and move forward. I don't see any harm in that.
Me neither.
You don't like that answer, though.
He really hasn't answered, Michael's question about, why do you guys have two guys ready? You kind of bounce around the answer about it. So,
no,
it
I
sounds
guess
like
you didn't hear my answer.
right.
My answer was, what's wrong with two teammates who one fighter is not going to fight, help your teammate out, be on weight, encourage that person to make the weight, step on the scale.
Yeah, it's all well and good, but I'm not...
That's the answer. That was the answer. Is that the answer you're looking for, or did you were expecting another answer?
Nathan, let's get into this though. You just don't believe that the Blackzilians are as strong a team historically and
it doesn't
moving forward.
Historically. Today, tomorrow, American Top Team is the best team compared in the world. But if you're going to say, you know, in our South Florida region, we're the best team in the world.
Second best.
We have a belt holder. When we get in title fights, we don't choke. We fight.
We choke.
The two guys that were on their back and didn't get up.
I've seen you on your back, and
I'll tell you what, you are mistaken. That's one thing about me. My back never goes to the cage, and my back doesn't stay on the mat. So you are wrong.
Go on the mat to tap.
Maybe so. You know, I've been caught, and that happens in the sport. You deal with losses, and you move forward. That's fine.
But nobody in our team chokes.
I leave my heart in the cage every fight, okay? Yeah. Every fight, I leave my heart in the cage. I move forward. If I tire, it's because I leave everything in there. I look to win. I look to give everything I have. I don't backpedal and make excuses.
This team is
good at making excuses.
You did make excuses. We don't make excuses.
All you do is make excuses.
Come on now, we win. You don't know. Your time is here. Our time is now. You guys, generally Stone Age. You're definitely Stone Age. Don't want to get into you.
That's fine. You talk all you want, man. I'll keep moving forward. I'll keep being a better fighter, a better person.
Then who?
It's in my heart.
Than yourself?
What's
You'll
that?
be better fighter than yourself, absolutely. But you're not better than anybody on our team.
Yeah.
Nobody from ATC is better than anybody on our team.
Guys, I wanna talk about something that happened on the show and that actually may happen here right now. You guys look to be close to coming to blows over the sauna incident. There was a lot of back and forth between the two of you. So in episode 3, there was basically a showdown in the Blackzilian sauna because Nathan, you believed that your guy should have been able to use their sauna. Michael, you and Tyrone Spong believed that you should not allow them. So let's take a listen to this.
Boy, tactics don't work with me, man. I'll stand up to that any time. And really, that's all he was doing. He was trying to assert his tough guy demeanor on our team. And, you know, this isn't war. If that was war and he walked in there with him and Johnson and 15 of us, he would have gotten smoked.
So, Michael, that's what he said about what would have happened to you and Mr. Spong had it actually gone to fight.
Me and Tyrone would have wiped out that whole locker room, hands down. And you can say this all you want to. Come on now. You guys are
Come on now.
in that locker room.
That's ridiculous, man. You walk into a locker room full of fighters and two of you can win. That's like,
absolutely.
You're just talking.
Me and that
You're
guy,
talking like
absolutely.
Jason Jackson did, out of the side of your mouth. You're just talking to be heard.
I'm talking like winners. I'm not talking to be heard.
Like winners. I was whenever you said that. Like winners.
If I was the gym, I think I'm 3-0 against you guys right now.
If I was to play devil's advocate for a moment, you didn't do anything at the actual time, did you? You didn't actually insist on using the sauna. You said okay and walked away and just left them to it. You accepted what they said.
Our guy made weight. What does that tell you?
Unprofessional.
We made weight.
An hour and a half after.
So we used the sauna as long as we needed to until our guy made weight.
Make your weight on time. That's the business.
The two, they weren't facing us. We're gonna handle business, make.
But he lost anyways earlier.
Well, and at the time,
He can sit there all he wants to.
when you were here before, you thought that Michael was something of a puppet master and that, you know, he was kind of pushing Tyrone around to do this and that you thought that Tyrone really wasn't that bothered by it, but that was all Michael.
Not so much a sidekick. I'm just not.
Sidekick. What do you want to do?
I'm not the coach on the team. You know, so it wasn't in my position to go in there. Hey guys, get outside. Because if it was up to me, he probably would have got snatched outside. You know, but I left it up to the coaches. I was being respectful. And I told them they had to go in there and do something about it.
There's a lot of tension here, guys.
We could probably keep this going all day, but I'm going to thank you for now. We're going to have more for both of you in just a little bit. But first, we're going to take a look at Nathan's reaction when he found out he'd get another chance to fight.
But I was hoping I'd take you fight on first. Yeah.
When they told me that I was going to fight again, I was ecstatic.
Well, he's good, right? He's always good.
I'll be all right. I lost, and my coaches have faith in me to go and fight again. You know, it says a lot.
Sure, then I'll
Give her
take you to it. I'd like to fight again. Yeah.
This guy's ready for anything, anytime, anywhere. And Nate Boy is always ready. Always ready.
Well, Nate, you said you were excited to fight for a second time, and when you did, you certainly delivered. Let's take a look at some of the action. So, the first round starts. You kind of exchanging on the feet. You're looking to push him up against the fence. Surprisingly, he's throwing kicks. You see here, Nice combination from you. He throws the kick to the body, you catch it, you pick him up, put him on his backside very, very nicely. Now, the thing that surprised me is that he held on to that guillotine there. Now, really, there was no danger of him finishing that guillotine, but he hung on to it for a long time, as you can see there. You did the right thing. You kept him on his back, you pushed him against the fence, you were landing knees, looking to land elbows. I would have liked to have seen Monster push on the face, push on the head, try and create some separation and work back to the feet. Were you surprised that he hung on to that guillotine?
I think in that moment, you hold on for dear life, and that's what he was doing. He's trying not to get punched in the face.
And what about the fact that he came out kicking? Because if that's me and you're trying to take me down, I want to keep the fight at a distance. I want to use my boxing and then step off to the side. What he did, he came out after a few shots, threw a kick, you caught it, and look at this, I'm a sitting duck. Hey, don't get carried away. No punches. I'm not Michael Johnson. So that was surprising, right?
I don't know what's surprising. The fight's surprising. You know, I didn't think it happened.
Anything can happen. So let's take a look at round 2. So round 2 starts again. Combinations, a couple of nice knees thrown. He jumps into the air, flying knee, changes it to a kick. You catch it once again, it goes down to the floor. And again, we're back to the guillotine. You did a really good job of defending it, but once again, Monster is relentless on this guillotine. Really had a hold of your neck there, but you know, you obviously worked on that in the gym. You defended it very, very nicely. Once again, guillotine, he goes to get you down, wraps up the guillotine, you roll with it, you end up back on top, you actually end up passing guard here and end up with the advantageous position. So it was clear that, to me anyway, that you tried to work your submission defense. Was the guillotine defense something that you worked on?
Hammered out practice with Coach LeBoy, Coach Dean Thomas. We went over it the day before a good couple hours, man. We had that honed in right correctly so I'd stay out of any trouble.
So let's talk about that kick at the start of the second round. He jumped in the air with a knee and then extended it, kicked you right in the face.
Yeah.
Were you
I don't know what I was. I remember looking down at the octagon and seeing blood trickle out instantly. He definitely caught me. It was a nice kick.
Well, it was a great performance. He did well. It's certainly a much-needed win. But I'll hand it over to you now. I believe you've got something you want to say.
Yeah, just appreciate my brothers in the Portland, Oregon area. You guys mean a lot to me. We lost a good one, Joe Westham. Always in my heart, man. I love you. And love my Westside Wrestling brothers for life.
Back to you, Karen.
Thanks, guys. Harley-Davidson is back again as a sponsor of this season of The Ultimate Fighter and is raising the stakes for the first time ever. 2 fans will have the opportunity to walk out with a fighter to the main event at the TUF finale in July. Plus, the winning fighter and the fan will each win a one-of-a-kind Harley-Davidson Street 750 motorcycle. Go to foxsports.com/TUFSweeps to enter now. And of course, folks, it is time for the toughest questions of the night in Hold No Punches. Mike, I'm going to start with you. What is the worst part about your team having to fight in ATT's gym?
The noise and the stench of this gym is just ridiculous. Now, that's the young point, man. These guys are like, I got all the respect and love for the ATT and the fighters, you know, but it's just, you know, their attitude while we're in the gym is a little disrespectful. You know what I mean? I don't think we went as far in our gym, but it's the better of the 2 teams.
Even though you didn't let them get in the sauna.
They were in the sauna and they needed to get out.
Well, okay,
it's unprofessional. Come on now. You don't make weight. What the hell's going on, man? Come on now. You've been in the sport for a while.
You get 1 hour to make the weight.
Hey, what's weigh-in time? 4 or something?
He made weight.
Not 5.
Officially, he made weight.
Nathan, if you could describe the Black Zillions team in 1 word, what would you use?
Amazing.
Leftovers?
Oh, we're new. Yes, you guys are
they did find a couple good prospects and
the leftovers are left on the table. You guys are trash.
Leftovers.
Nobody wants to eat that.
Michael, you have a fight coming up against Beneil Dariush on August 8th. Anything that you would like the world or Beneil to know about how that fight will go down?
Bad for him, I'll tell you that much. Now I'm going to go in there, I'm going to fight. I'm definitely getting ready for it. You know, I wanted a bigger step up in competition, but, you know, he's good enough. He's a tough guy. And I'm going to go in and show my dominance and get to this title. You know, it's about my time now, so.
So no smack talk for him. Respectful, but...
Yeah, I'm always respectful, you know, yeah. I'd rather go in there.
Never talking trash. It's always respect, honor, dignity.
One day the real Michael Bisping will show up because obviously you are not him today. I do want to thank you for being here, and I want to give everybody here an exclusive preview of episode 11 of The Ultimate Fighter.
This season on The Ultimate Fighter.
My favorite part of the season is the owner's challenge.
I'm just wondering who got clearance from Glenn's cardiologist. There's 200-point fights left, so there's going to be a winner. We need to win both fights for it to be us.
We got to win one of the next 2 fights. Are we going to stop now?
We'll celebrate when we win. We're going to finish the next fight.
You don't want nothing to do with us.
Hell, that's right. You run in your mouth. We're all fight training day.
So, American Top Team cuts into the Black Zillions' lead. The two teams are now separated by just 100 points, and it is anyone's contest with just 2 fights to go. This has been another edition of Fox Sports Live's TUF Talk for Michael Bisping, Nathan Coy, and Michael Johnson. I am Karen Bryant. Dominic Cruz is back with us next week. Right now, we are going to send it back to J&K.
KB, thank you so much.